Hi, we are here today with Cade Lamb. We most recently spoke with his dad, Sheriff Mark Lamb, here in Pima County, one of our top law enforcement agents in our state right now. And I was talking with Cade earlier. Cade, tell me, you are in Fort Bragg Station in North Carolina right now.
That's right.
And so tell me just a little bit about the climate there with what's happening. Let's talk about, I want to hear about the shots, how they're handling it at Fort Bragg, and maybe some of your team, how they're taking it in response.
Well, I'm fortunate that, we got a lot of great guys that I'm working with right now. A lot of people can speculate all they want about how the vaccine should have been pushed, how COVID could have been handled, and things like that. Since the outbreak of COVID, we've been gone for most of it. So my unit specifically, we deployed in around early summertime of 2020. And so for all the George Floyd riots, for all the COVID mandates, for everything like that, we were overseas. We were over in Iraq. Coming home stateside, there was a little bit of a shock because everything was kind of shut down. People were wearing masks. The attitude that we have at the man level, at the lowest level,
right?
A lot of us, we just want to do what we want to do the way we want to do it.
Fight for the country.
We want to fight for the country. We want to shoot guns. We want to jump out of planes. We want to eat good meat.
That's great.
And we want to embody those American values as best as we can. While some of the higher echelons in the Department of Defense have been a little bit more proactive with pushing COVID vaccines, with pushing mask standards, and things like that. A lot of the lower echelons that have a more direct influence on those at the lowest level, they have a little bit better understanding of how that's going to affect the men.
Sure. But for yourself, I just want to let everybody know, you ended up taking the vaccine.
I did.
Because you didn't want to be one of the displaced soldiers that are not any longer able to fight for our country, who have been sent out of the military because they would not take the vaccine. Just so we know, how did you feel after that? Physically, emotionally?
Yeah, so I'm a pretty, my dad, I like to think my dad raised me right. A lot of people will say that, but I'm pretty resolute, and when I make a decision, I stick to that decision. I was pretty hell bent on not getting the vaccine.
Right.
I didn't believe it was good. I didn't believe that it was necessary. Why get something that doesn't work, as we've seen, for something that isn't a threat, especially for our target demographic. So I wasn't going to get the vaccine, and through pressures from those higher echelons, they ended up coming down to where it was either get the shot or face UCMJ action, which would have looked like getting demoted as far down as they could have. Taking away your pay, and then ultimately separating you from the Army. And that would look like. Bottom line,
excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt. Bottom line is, you really just wanted to stay in the service, stay with your unit, fight for our country. And so you made the informed decision to take the shot. And you're still healthy. You didn't have any issues with that.
Correct.
I hope. Okay, that's great. So we're glad you're on our team still, definitely. Yeah. And you're here on vacation, I think. Yeah,
I am. I got two weeks of leave to spend it with family for Christmas, and I'm really excited.
Great. I bet your dad and your family's really glad to have you back.
Yeah, I wasn't home for last Christmas. I was overseas for that. So.
Well, we are glad that you are with our team. We're glad that you're fighting for our nation, and we really appreciate you sitting with us today. I hope you guys have a really Merry Christmas.
You as well.
And a Happy New Year. And we look forward to seeing you back in Arizona again on leave.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless.